Oh yeah, Masterpiece Arms. Got the MPA930t Mini Mac. Check that out. It's pretty sweet. Came with barrel extension, fake suppressor ordeal, 132 round magazine, and this magazine loader. Pretty cool. Mag loader looks like it's a lot better than what I expected it to be. I expected it to be a little piece of shit block, but at least this one's halfway comfortable to work. Also came with paperwork, owner's manual. Pretty cool, but it is just regular printer paper, and they just printed all this stuff out. Well, I don't know. I'm going to probably take this to work so I have something to read. And it's got all kinds of stuff in it, man. Disassembly and all that jazz, like any good owner's manual should have. Now, this is the 930t, which is in 9mm. I picked one in 9mm because I have 9mm. I got a little bit of 9mm. I got about roughly 1,000 rounds over at Dad's place. So, I'm not going to put the barrel extension on for obvious reasons, and the magazine is empty. I don't see the point, because even if the gun is loaded and I end up killing myself, I don't see this video again on YouTube. So, Masterpiece Arms 930t, pretty sweet. It's top cocker. It's the shorter one. It's got a 3.5 inch barrel, I do believe. It does not have the typical rear sight. It has what looks like a wannabe Glock sight, because it looks very similar to my Glock. Well, kind of similar. This one is adjustable for elevation, and your windage elevation's right there. Your windage elevation, your windage adjustment is right there. There you go. It's got the AK looking front sight with the little white dot for good target acquisition. But other than that, I mean, typical front sight, except that it's got a white dot on it. And I don't know if this came in a kit where it also came with the side folding or the side cocking upper. That's why the rear piece ain't there. I'm not entirely for sure, but it is what it is. Easy to take apart. Just take that safety pin out, and take the real pin out, and everything just slides out the barrel. Good deal. I'm going to try this. Gun's empty. Alright. But check this out, guys. Watch the trigger pull on this. I even jerked it a little bit. The whole trigger travel right there, it popped about halfway there. It popped about right there. So, very light trigger. I do believe it's around a 2 pound. Which is lighter than some precision rifles that I have seen. Because Glock 19 has a 5.5 pound, I do believe. Not entirely sure. Takes 32 round magazine. It only came with one, unfortunately. I've been looking everywhere for more, but obviously with everything that's going on, your run-of-the-mill Mac 11, or whatever, Mac 10. I think the true Mac 11 was in 380. Anyway, for the sake of time, this is a Mac 11. For your typical Mac 11 clone needs. Now, if anybody knows, can this thing take a Sten mag? I've seen some that can, I've heard some that can't. I want to know. If this will take a Sten mag, I will be so happy because I can find those all over the place. Just help me out. Can it take a Sten? Yes or no? Go down in the comment box right now and say yes or no if you do know. Don't say I don't know, because that don't help me. Anyway, but with holding this gun, this thing is like a brick. I mean, it literally feels like I'm holding a brick. I do got small hands, and as you can see, this grip is kind of big. For me, anyway, the safety is in a, not in a user-friendly spot for me. You can spin it up, then you can spin it down, whatever. Doesn't matter. Here, I'll put it on safe. Now, if the safety was like over here to work it with your thumb, that'd be alright. The safety's made out of looks like it's made out of plastic. So I don't know how strong that would be. Fit and finish of the gun. The finish is good. It just looks like a simple parkerization. And I'm guessing, I don't know, this is really the first one I have been able to go in depth and look at. But I mean, everything looks to be in working order. Don't look like it's in too bad a condition. It does have those welds right there. They could have very easily cleaned those up, made that look nice, but that's whatever. Guns like these ain't really about the looking pretty, if you know what I mean. Other than that, these guns in general, I mean, that's just some like eighth inch steel, and it looks like if you have a whole bunch of spare like metal plates in your garage, and you have just the simple machining tools, press, and a lathe, and a mill, you can build one of these fairly simply. Fairly simple. What? I don't know. Anyway, it looks like you could just like build one of these on your own, pretty much. Don't know how you do the rifling, but whatever. This thing is very simple. Simple construction, simple made. Everything makes sense. It's small, it's compact. It seems like it'd be reliable. I'm not really for sure. I haven't got to shoot it yet. I did buy this gun used. Paid about $4.50 for it, which included tax. So I feel like I made out like a bandit. I took my Phoenix Arms HP22 and my Winchester 120 12 gauge shotgun. I got a review on to trade. They wouldn't take the shotgun for whatever reason. They said that they've been unable to sell shotguns. So they passed on that, but they still gave me $100 for the Phoenix Arms HP22, which that's like a $75 handgun. So I thought I made out like a bandit on that. So then I had to pay an extra $3.50 or whatever. Not necessarily a big deal. Thanks to the tax return. Otherwise, I've been screwed, and I wouldn't have been able to get this. But, oh, what else do I want to say about it? It's cool. I just wish I had more magazines for it, man. That's the only thing that I wish. I mean, this gun is not practical at all. I don't see this gun being used as a self-defense gun. Or at least not a self-defense gun out in bumfuck USA where I live. Maybe in, I don't know, maybe in the hood it might be good. I don't know. Where all you gotta do is just shoot a lot of bullets and people call you a hard ass. I don't know. But gun does look cool. And honestly, I just got it as a toy gun. Just something to mess with. It's unique, and I do believe it's one of the top 3 pistols on the ban list. So thought I'd jump on it. This is taking a lot longer than I expected it to be. The actual trigger, my fault. I looked at the trigger group, and these things are notorious for having trigger slap. I don't see if they put a new trigger system in this thing or not. From everything I can tell, I don't think it would. It's got the trigger catch, and it's extended out and it's spring loaded. For when the bolt comes back to reset the trigger, I can see that spring compressing, that little piece coming in, going over the hammer, and then locking it in place. I don't see where this will have trigger slap. I don't think it does. But then again, I don't know because I haven't shot it yet. I'll find out when I put the first couple bullets through it. Otherwise, it did not come with the little rubber donut thing. So if it does have trigger slap, I'm going to have to figure something out to make it halfway comfortable. But with that new rear sight on there, I don't know if that's custom or this came with a kit with the side cocker and the Picatinny rail up top or red dot and whatever. I don't know. But yeah, so Masterpiece Arms Mini 9. Woohoo! Pretty sweet. Digging it. Guys, let me know. Hopefully I get some shooting videos up here in the near future. Hopefully. And hopefully more guns to come.